Here we go, guys. A Louisiana favorite, Okra Gumbo. And I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. So look, guys, simple. What I do here is I make two different pots. I make a roux like I'm making just a regular pot of gumbo. Then in a separate pot, I cook down my okra and get that slime out of there. So I'm gonna have two pots going throughout this whole thing. Right here, I'm just making the roux. You guys know what time it is. Equal parts fat and flour. That's what's going on right here. Checking for that consistency, perfect. Gotta get it to that dark brown roux, baby. Not black, but dark brown. Oof, see that right there? That's what you want. It's my version of the Holy Trinity. Onions, jalapeno peppers, celery, it's going in there. I love bell peppers as well. I just didn't have any at the time. Stir it up nice. Oof, see that? That's after about 2 minutes. You want to go ahead with your garlic. Freshly chopped garlic, of course. After another 2 minutes, you can go ahead with your water or chicken stock, or seafood stock, I'm sorry. Yeah, seafood stock would be ideal in this situation. Go ahead and get it in there. Don't pour it too much. You want to make sure you're stirring at the same time pouring, so your sauce doesn't break. See on the sides, get all of that down. And keep going right here because it's still a little thick. It's gonna be a big pot of gumbo. Feed a lot of people. That perfect consistency. I went ahead with my salt, black pepper, heavy on the onion, on the granulated garlic, and I hit it with some two-step fire. Stir it up, bring it up to a simmer. Check it for consistency. It's perfect. Just what I want. Go ahead and cover it up. And I let the roux cook off for about an hour. Can't rush good gumbo, sorry. Right here, I'm just rendering down my sausages. A little bit at a time. You see all that fat that comes out of the sausage? Perfect. We're gonna take the sausage out, keep the fire on. We're gonna go ahead and drop our okra in there. And as you notice, when you put okra in a pot, it's gonna be real slimy. I don't really like the slime, but to each his own. So I'm gonna cook all the slime out. And contrary to what a lot of people would want, I'm adding a little bit of tomato to this. And you see I can hit it with a little bit of salt, black pepper, and a little bit of Cajun seasoning as well. Get it stirred up nice, and then I put it in the oven. 350, 35 minutes. Now I'm just getting a little bit of this fat out. I don't like all the grease in this gumbo. I want to get as much out as I can. Once I do that, go ahead and add my sausages. Smoked sausage, of course. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and beautiful, just like I like it. Now this is the steps you would want to follow for a chicken and sausage gumbo. I'm gonna have a video on that another time. This is optional, but I went ahead with a little bit of hot sauce, Louisiana hot sauce, of course. And as you can see here, the okra comes out the oven looking nice and beautiful. The first thing I'm gonna do, give it a light stir, make sure all that slime is out. I'm gonna go ahead and give these tomatoes a light crush as well. After another 30 minutes here, a lot of that grease has risen to the top. You already know. Get that out of there. And then we're gonna go right on in with our okra. Oof. It's a serious situation going on right here. I use dry green onions because I didn't have fresh green onions, of course. If you have fresh green onions, definitely use that. But you use what you got at the end of the day. Let it go for another 45 minutes, and I went ahead and added my shrimp. A lot of good seasoned shrimp here. And with this too, you can go ahead and add your crab in there if you like, if you have crab. I didn't have any crab at the moment. After another 5 minutes with the shrimp, that's over with. Look at what you got. This is ridiculous. We're gonna plate it up.